Where's your father's name now? You said see me, cause it's printed on a street sign that you see. And you had a price tag. You thought running once you real-wasted concepts into the process. Would it make a difference? I just have so much to say, but you don't want to hear it anyway, so I will sit and keep my mouth shut. You won't hear from me for months or years, or I don't even care how long, cause I don't want to think about you anymore. I just have so much to say, but you don't want to hear it anyway, so I will sit and keep my mouth shut. You won't hear from me for months or years, or I don't even care.
And welcome back to the Don't Make This Weird podcast. I'm your host, Joey Strange. Here with me, as always, Tony and Heather.
Hey.
It's just the three of us today, but we got some
guests.
We got some girls in the studio with us.
Loiterers.
So if you hear any background noise, don't be surprised.
Even though we discussed this. Anyway,
so that song
us.
was Diry by Hot Mulligan. Hot Mulligan from Lansing, Michigan. You can catch them at Excellency Music Festival, August 4th. They'll be there with Tiny Moving Parts, who will be the headliner. Our boys in the White Oranges, our girls in Hail Your Highness, and a bunch of other local bands. It's going to be fucking huge. It's going to be a good time. You can find me there getting shitty.
I'll probably be there.
Yeah.
Probably not getting shitty.
Do you have a ticket yet?
No.
I might have an extra one. So
Cool.
Yeah.
What day is it again?
August 4th.
All right, August 4th.
Yeah, tickets are like $20.
Oh.
But I got mine for cheaper because I know a guy. So.
Mm-hmm. It could be.
No, is that your birthday present? It'll be after your birthday. So
Yeah, but you know, I was gonna skip it, but I told him I'm not allowed to.
I'm skipping mine because I'm gonna sleep for a day.
That's
Well,
how I can do it.
mine is the day before Super House Show Friends Volume 2.
So you have to be sober-ish.
Oh fuck no!
Sober.
I literally, my birthday will be. We'll be celebrating it the day before because we're gonna be drinking well into the 22nd.
Pretty much.
So, yeah. And then I gotta work on my birthday. So
you heard it first. Joey's gonna get blackout drunk for the whole weekend.
yeah, man. I only got a few more, party opportunities left while I'm in Michigan. So I might as well take them while I can.
Speaking of parties,
August 9th.
August 9th.
You can come say goodbye to me. I'm turning this fan off.
August 9th. The event has been put up. People can add people to it, I'm hearing.
Yeah.
I'm the one that made it. I didn't realize.
I've invited like 300 people. So
yeah. So
so you're the one that invited the 300 people.
yeah, that was me.
You do realize there's not that many people out there that like you.
I know,
Eh,
but people. So
they do. And has the owner of the house been told about this yet, where we're having it?
Possibly.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
they'll figure it out.
So you say there's a vacation coming for them?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So Sasha has said, "Hello, strangers. I'm here. I won't leave."
Oh, I see. Okay.
And Adam says, "Hey, y'all, giving a shout out for Frankenmuth. Have a great night, and don't forget to get a ride with Frankenmuth Carriage Company."
Shameless promotion all day.
I don't blame them though. It's our living. Go ahead, babe. Do it. Let everybody know.
Nice.
Yeah. So
stuff is happening.
There's
stuff going on all through July and August. I told myself I was taking July off.
Yeah, right.
I lied.
you are a liar.
Well, the fact that we've been in the studio cutting hot stuff.
Super hot fire. I spit that.
That's right. Put some respect on it.
Put some respect on my name. No. Yeah, we did 2 new songs.
Yeah, in my opinion, the last one we did was
It's pretty excellent.
So I also have
It's
something.
amazing.
Something else going on July 21st. I was just told about the Swashbucklers Bash. July 21st. It is here in Cairo, actually.
But if you had to pick one, Super House Show Friends
Oh,
in Bay City, Michigan would be the one.
July 21st
Or both.
to the 22nd.
I mean, I don't know what time it is.
Or both, yeah.
Porque no les dos.
Yeah.
Make both.
That's on 2285
I'll be
West Wells Road.
I'll be playing like 7 o'clock-ish though.
Oh, okay. See, so you could go to your guys's.
Yeah.
Don't get too shitty so you could drive and then come back to
YOLO.
But yeah,
Did you just say YOLO?
Maybe.
that is 2285 West Wells Road here in Carroll, Michigan. That's pretty much what I got about it.
Man.
Hours, it's not showing me. 1 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Oh wow.
So yeah, so you can definitely. Oh, it's hosted by Donnie. We know
Yeah, you
Donnie.
can do both. You
Yeah,
can
we know
either
Donnie.
go there,
Donnie.
go there at 1 p.m. till about like 6 a.m. It only takes about 20 minutes to get from here to Bay
6
City.
a.m. So you
Or
can
6 p.m. Sorry, 6 p.m. Yeah, but it only takes like 20 minutes to get from here to Bay City.
Oh, and I have a list here of bands that are going to be playing there. Decayed Grace, Hand Jobs for the Homeless,
Great band.
Scott Green, Designing Dead Flesh.
Desiring Dead Flesh.
Oh, sorry, I can't see. I need new
Potter's
glasses.
Apothecary.
Abstract Aura, Plain Faces, I Am Ninja, 500th Year. Hold on, scrolling.
I Am Ninja's a great band.
Scrolling. John Lozer, aka Johnny Hash. Yep,
you-
lots of bands. Go ahead.
So
and go.
you just stop pronouncing them.
You know who won't be
Yes.
playing there though? Joey Strange.
So I mean, that's up to you guys. I mean, I know a lot of you absolutely can't stand that dude.
I mean, I can't.
Well, yeah, because you're stuck.
You know what else I can't stand? This fucking mic stand.
Still waiting on that to happen.
Yeah. Well,
So.
Hey, grab a little blue pill, you'll be fine, Joey.
okay.
So going back over, so anyway, go ahead and decide which one you're going to go to. Go to both, whatever. Have fun. I
Yes.
mean, it's summertime. Find somewhere to go.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Quit being.
We'll be
lazy
partying.
ass.
We'll be partying.
You ain't got to go
pretty
home,
late.
but you can't stay here.
But yeah, definitely come to the August 9th one too. You guys can be a part of the show.
But
Yep.
Super House Show friends, it will be Corey and Justin from the White Oranges doing separate sets, acoustic sets, which I gotta tell you guys, fucking awesome to see live.
Yeah.
So highly recommend showing up if you can. Bogart the Brown does like a lot of like weird bard folk music. So you can check him out. Hey, just in
Holy
time.
shit.
Ah.
For our listening audience, our unpaid intern finally has graced us with his presence.
After what, 4 months?
Something like that. You know, here's the thing. I have to speak on behalf of Joey. This man has been beerless for 4 months.
4 months. Can you believe it?
Do you understand like the issues that we've had? We can't deal with this over Joey.
I killed a man.
That's right. Totally
In
set a
Reno.
dumpster fire.
He killed
the
a
whole
man
nine
in
yards.
Reno.
I
Right.
shot him just to watch him die.
Yep.
Can you believe this?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Nobody believes it.
Nobody
Wow.
believes.
I could kill someone.
If he doesn't get a beer, right?
What? What? Did you say you want to fight?
So
You can't hurt Captain Sugar Free.
that's right.
Well, right now I'm Captain Beer Free, so we need to fix this.
They were in the fridge.
Natural light in the fridge, bottom shelf.
Oh, Tiffany's going and doing it.
Oh, you better
You
get
better
on
beat
that.
her to it.
You better get on that.
She's
I'm
gonna
gonna whoop
get
you, boy.
She's gonna get your non-pay.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I'm gonna garnish your wages. You're gonna start owing me money.
So on that note, I'm gonna go back to the chat here for a minute. Sasha says, "All honesty here, Joey. As much as you're a pain, you will be missed." Aw.
Well, fuck you too.
So you have one
Okay.
quasi fan.
What?
And
What?
and Cindy
I can't
said,
hear you. I got headphones on.
Last one for the night.
That's
Oh, he's
fucking
cutting you-
bullshit. Last one. for the night.
he's cutting you off already. Do you believe this?
Wow,
Uh,
really? Where's mine? Seriously?
You don't
What
drink.
the
You
fuck?
just come
didn't
in, you
offer
sit
him
in the
one?
comfy chair, and you don't grab me one.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Really? What are we not paying you for? Come on, man.
Your
Dropping
wages,
the-
your wages have officially been garnished.
That's
you,
right.
You owe me.
You owe both of us.
So I asked him a long time ago to come on the show and to come hang out with us and whatever, to make him not feel so like at home and bumming and whatever. And then you guys come here and everybody's like, "Yeah, fuck you, man." So I'm
What
doing
did you expect?
I'm doing
Why would it? What? Because you were gone for a while, it's just gonna change? Like,
I'm doing good as a godmother and aunt. It's
No,
I'm
you really
doing
suck
awesome.
at this, Heather.
I do actually.
Jump
Yeah,
on
go
the
ahead.
mic.
So also Cindy said, "Tony, you wish you were sleeping on your birthday."
That's right. I'm totally doing it.
Gross. I think that's innuendo. Gross.
You got to talk into the mic so we can hear you.
Right.
You got to talk.
So we're trying to get him wired for sound here.
I can't hear him at all.
Talk.
Joey.
Talk.
Joey.
Talk.
Joey.
Is that
Talk.
the wrong mic, dipshit?
Talk.
Joey.
Talk. Yep.
Joey.
That's the wrong one.
You're an
Oh,
idiot.
Wow.
Idiot.
So fired.
Tony.
Hey, at least they show up.
What are
on
we
time.
paying you for?
Working, okay?
Keep talking.
Yeah. You want me to keep talking, don't you?
There we go.
You know what?
That's
You know what? I host a show and I still have a full-time job, so
That's
I don't want to
you,
hear.
Joey.
I don't want to hear any excuses. Aaron posted. On
You're the
Facebook-
one that's leaving, Joey.
What did you post? You posted something about you needed a ride the other day, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
I commented no. I'm like, no. Super helpful.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Totally.
You always are.
I know.
So I got to witness some of the stuff that you've learned while doing this job.
Oh, my first aid skills.
Yeah, your first aid
Yeah.
skills. That was pretty crazy.
They're pretty on par, right?
Well, I mean,
Ask Al. Let's bring Al on the show.
And we'll bring Alan on the show.
Al will be like, that's the best bedside manner I've ever gotten.
I got to say, you
and then
know,
he'll say, "Who are you?"
working side by side Joey, he's got some amazing bedside manner.
It's true, and
I was surprised.
I'm not
at
even a
your-
nurse.
I know.
I was surprised at your compassion.
I'm still
Mhm.
lonely without a beer.
Would you like me to go eat you one?
That would be great.
So,
I'll be back.
so yeah, I mean, we're sitting outside, and
I shouldn't laugh, but it is kind of.
well,
It was a little funny.
yeah, I mean,
So,
horribly.
should I tell it or?
Go ahead.
'cause
Yeah,
I'm the
you
one
can,
that-
yeah,
tell
you can
tell
talk.
the story.
So we're sitting there and we're just having some beers and smoking some cigarettes outside, and
Watching
all of a
Captain
sudden I hear
Kangaroo.
like something like clank and like fall over, and I hear "Huh!" and I turn around and Al's just turtled. Al is Tony's elderly neighbor, and he's just on his back, turtled in the middle of the road. Like, I'm like, Al, what are you doing, man? So I run over to him, and
We both did.
he's bleeding. He's bumped his elbow,
Yeah,
and
I got the bloody end of
yeah,
that.
he
Yeah,
did.
you
I
did.
made sure of it. But yeah, we patched him up and got him back on his feet.
And-
I'm glad that you guys are out there, and I don't mean this in any disrespect to your neighbors or anything, but they just like, okay, he fell.
Well, and here's the
What?
thing: is even after the fact that we got him all bandaged up and whatnot, we even
Right.
went back over to change his bandage.
There's a
Right.
lot of blood, but he was on blood thinners.
Yeah, that's
So-
what he said too.
But he was fine. I stopped the bleeding for the most part, and
Yeah.
put a bandage on it and told him to go get a cookie or something. Like, you're gonna be lightheaded. Like,
Pretty much.
you lost quite a bit of blood there, Al.
Cookies. Yeah, so it's funny because the next day is when I went and finished up my first aid training and
Did you
CPR.
Are you AED certified too?
What?
Clear.
AED.
Oh, yeah. AED. I'm like, what? ADD certified? Yes, I'm dating. Anyway, I love him very much. But anyway,
Wrong kangaroo, Heather.
but yeah, so I was in class and they were going over all of this
Thank
stuff.
you.
And
I'm
I
gonna punch you in the face. Give me the beer, or you're gonna get hurt.
anyway, I told the story about how you learned from that class too, and that you helped their neighbor. So
You told where in the class? You
Mhm.
told, yeah.
yeah,
Was
That
it?
class-
Where'd you go? Did you go to the one by Chemical Bank?
yeah, TBHS training
TBHS,
building. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I took the class with Cindy.
Did
Neebe.
Cindy Neve? Yeah,
Yep.
I know her.
Yep, I took the class with her, and I
Did
had
you
no,
use my name?
no.
No.
Should I have?
Yeah,
I didn't know it was like one of those things. Like
Maybe
when
I
you-
could have got a raise. I don't know.
By
when
the
you
way,
have a brother that is like an a-hole, well, he's not an a-hole, but when you have a brother growing up who did a lot of stuff in class, like not to drop names if you're worried that
Oh.
they're gonna be like, oh, you're associated with that one.
Yeah.
so the pictures came back from the class,
What?
and you're not supposed to make out with the dummy you do compressions with.
Funny thing about that.
Yeah.
That did not happen.
Totally did.
But secondly, they give you like that mouth cover thing.
Yeah.
Apparently, I was suffocating mine.
Yeah.
I still passed though.
I don't use.
I
didn't-
still passed.
I just
Wait a
wipe-
minute.
I just use the alcohol wipe. I didn't actually use
Hold
the
on.
cover.
How do you
Good.
suffocate your dummy and still pass?
want to find out.
Sure.
Those new dummies they have are really cool though. They have like the
Yeah.
little lights built in their chest, so they show you like how
If you're doing it right.
going too deep or not deep enough, or if your timing is off. Grow up, Aaron.
She started it.
It's all in the rhythm and going deep and timing.
Right. Maybe we all need those lights that glow.
Yeah, I need one for my lady friend.
You need a landing strip or what?
No, actually, no, I don't. I'm good. I'm all set. Don't worry. But yeah, so I passed those two, and now
So,
I am respite
That's all you had to take.
trained.
I wish I had to take like recipient rights.
I took that too. Well, I took recipient rights.
I had
and
to
then-
do what is it? Creating a caring and compassionate environment, med administration. Fuck, dude, I had to take. I have like fucking 10 certificates sitting in my mailbox at work.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only have just this and for mental first aid.
Yeah.
So if you're feeling down and blue, you can call me.
See, I love how they give you on paper that you are a fully functional or high functioning
That's totally different. from
normal
that.
adult.
Yeah, because I had to get a freaking whatever it's called. It's like psyche eval.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like the biggest insult I've ever had in my life.
I know.
They come out and they're like, "You're a normal, high functioning adult." That's cute.
Joke's on you. She lied through the whole test.
I'm a normal
whatever.
high functioning alcoholic.
Yeah.
Cheers.
I can print you out one of those if you would like a certificate for that.
For a high functioning
Yeah.
alcoholic.
Yeah. Well, I can say that I'm going to,
Right.
like I always
I'll
do.
drink to that.
I'll
So,
drink
yeah.
to whatever. If they don't.
Gross.
That was obnoxious.
That was very
Not a
obnoxious.
fan.
But yeah, so lots of crazy stuff going on.
So do you
Lots-
feel so after that class? Do you feel confident in your ability to do CPR?
I needed. I think I needed practice some more.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I could do it, but at this point in time, like I got tired pretty
have an intern.
easily.
Well,
I'm just gonna be
you know,
honest.
Yeah, it is hard work.
Yeah.
But like people don't realize like you watch the movies and stuff, and like fucking dudes are just like doing like 4 or 5 compressions.
That's
So
not.
and
wrong.
then 2 breaths.
So wrong.
That's not it. It's 30.
Yeah, it's 30. It's 30 and 2 breaths. So you're pushing down 30 times, doing 2 breaths, doing another 30, 2
Yeah.
breaths.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, also working your AED if you have one on site.
And once you start, you can't stop. You're
You
committed.
know, you
Right.
got to go. Yeah. So people don't really realize like the effort that you have to put. Like once you start CPR, you're in it for the long haul.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't
Like-
stop. So
We had a small child in the studio. I don't think we acknowledge that, but now it's probably the time to acknowledge.
he was growling at
It's Aaron
first.
throwing a fit because
Yeah,
he's
it's-
not on the mic.
Aaron's like, hey, nobody gave me a beer.
I can go for one.
No, you
Nah.
can go for one of them, but you can't go for
Yeah.
one for you.
You can go for one, but you might lose a hand.
Yeah, around this crowd, yeah.
Joey had the axe out earlier and was
I was
chopping up pallets.
I was throwing the axe. I got a stick twice. So
That was pretty impressive.
yeah.
So how was everybody's week? I mean, what happened
Crazy
this
I
week?
work.
busy.
Long and boring.
Yeah.
I just came off of like a 7-day bender at work. So yeah.
What were you?
With 2 doubles.
Oh, Jesus.
Yuck.
Yeah.
But
So-
how are you feeling? I mean, other than like you're totally 100% committed to this job, like how do you feel like because now you're in the workforce again and you're getting everything? Are you exhausted?
When's your last day?
My last day at work is
Yeah.
August 8th.
Oh,
Counting it down.
Oh, for sure, dude. I've officially started half-assing. Like so bad. I'm doing just enough. I'm doing my job, but I'm like no. Like before that, I would like go above and beyond, you know, to like
Right.
really, you know, I really believed that I was making a difference. Now I'm just so mentally drained that I give 2 shits less. I get my cleaning done. I take care of my guys, but it's like I'm not doing anything extra, you know.
See, that's why you're here because you're under contract. And that little guy in the parking
Yeah.
lot you signed.
That little gremlin
Yeah.
goblin. In
Yeah.
fact, I think it might have been you.
No.
Honestly.
No.
You gotta watch
I'm
him.
the bridge troll, remember?
Yeah, well, you're not big enough to be a troll.
Yeah.
You're more of a goblin. You're more a goblin than a
Yeah.
troll.
Goblin. Okay, well,
But according to Necrogoblicon, goblins are better than trolls.
that's
So,
right.
And if you were a troll, you'd have hair
Exactly.
and a jewel in your belly.
Gross.
Oh, those are different trolls.
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway, yeah. So my week was crazy. If you guys are curious,
No one cares.
I
Hunter.
couldn't
It
give a
should
shit
be.
less.
Well,
I
honestly.
care.
too bad.
Like you
I
matter.
mean, not to you. Too bad. for them.
Screw you, Tony.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, screw you, man.
No,
I did not hit her. I did not.
Scoozy.
Oh, hi, Mark. Go ahead.
Nope.
What?
Go
Time
for
has
it.
passed.
You
You
were
guys
saying?
can keep talking.
Shoot, how was
What?
your week?
Yeah,
Heather,
How was your week?
Heather, I'm really curious. How was your week?
Oh, thank you for. Oh, someone just put something up in chat. No,
That's how
I'll read it
going?
later. Anyway,
Was it a dick pic?
no, it's not a dick
Oh,
pic.
damn.
it totally was.
Sorry, but yeah, no.
I got excited for a second.
I know.
Nope.
She's always holding out.
My fanboys sending me dick pics again.
No,
Pretty much.
nope, I don't think so. No, it was Sasha. She said it's one of those situations, Heather, where you know the CPR process and are unsure, but once in an actual emergency, you will do perfectly fine. I'm confident you'll be fine. I was the same way. Thank you for your confidence. Seriously though, I was freaking tired.
Tell her I'll pay her later for that.
You just told her.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Anyway, I was going to tell
Idiot.
you guys about my surprise date yesterday.
You
Surprise
did
date?
what?
Ryan
Or
Reynolds showed up?
Tuesday. No.
I saw something.
With Adam.
Deadpool?
Who?
No. My boyfriend.
You have a boyfriend?
Yes. You know
There was
him.
hesitation there.
No, because he keeps on saying fiance, and I got a message from my brother. He's like, I seen in one of the posts that he called you fiance. Why didn't you tell me?
Wait, hold on. Is there a ring?
It's my ring.
Then,
I'll tell you the story later.
Whatever.
It's a whole nother story.
I call bullshit.
Anyway,
Listen, if he didn't buy the ring, it doesn't count.
it's not. He did not officially ask me to marry him.
Okay.
Yet. Not yet.
And if he does, there's got to be a ring or it doesn't count.
Right.
That's right.
There's
As
gonna
somebody
be.
that was engaged and spent a retarded amount of money on a ring,
Pretty much.
I feel cheated when I see people that say they're engaged and nobody bought a ring.
I know.
Right. No, it's not official yet. He's planning it out and scheming apparently,
Okay.
and he does not want me to know anything about it.
All right.
But anyhow, so my brother was like, "Why didn't you tell me?"
Adam, tell me everything.
He will not. He's not telling you. Yeah, he probably will.
That's right.
I knew it.
I see
But anyway,
all.
so
Say
we
jam it.
damn it, I
Oh,
meant
Jam it.
Damn it.
Janet.
Damn it.
Aw, Sasha asked if it was a gumball ring. No, it's not a ring. I
He
don't
spent
have
a
a
whole
ring
50
yet.
cents on a ring.
No, I don't have a ring yet. But anyway, so he surprised me. We went out first we went to Bad Axe. I know, that's not. I was like, what are we doing? But there was a reason behind it because I now have lost so much weight that I am in a 1X. So he bought me some new capri
Ridiculously
pants.
proud of you right now.
So yeah. So he bought me new capri pants and some flippy floppies. Then we went to Port Austin.
What?
Always trying to give him beer.
Don't give the baby beer.
But why?
It's not good at this age. So we went to Port Austin, had a beach lunch date.
Yeah.
Then we went to a roadside park on the way to Caseville.
Fuck Port Austin
Went swimming,
and Caseville. Fuck both. Driving through
And
those
then-
places are nightmares. Anyway, go ahead.
and then we went fishing. Then we went fishing off Caseville, or we went to Grindstone City too.
Cool place.
Yeah, it was really cool. But we went fishing off of the brick wall. There's a whole bunch of chaos happening in here.
I'm throwing a fit.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, it was exciting to me. Apparently not to everybody else.
I'm sure. Yeah. Did you catch anything?
Yes.
You said something about fishing.
Yes.
What'd you catch?
I caught a dogfish.
You did a what?
I caught a dogfish, a bowfin.
Did you catch a dogfish or did you just like catch a dog?
No, it was.
And then
an
Adam was
actual-
trying to make you feel better. So he's like, yeah, it's a dogfish.
She's on the brick
No.
wall and flings her line out there.
No,
Don't they call it a dogfish because it's ugly?
Yeah, pretty much.
it's jaw
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to hold it with pliers because it's got a buttload of teeth.
So were you?
And you have to kill it apparently on
Yeah,
site.
it's an invasive species.
So I threw it in the trash can.
Oh, what? Did you kill it and then throw it in the trash can?
No.
So you just let it suffer in the
I
trash
accidentally broke its jaw.
can? Holy fuck. So you break its jaw and then throw it in the trash can to suffocate and die.
Wow, I'm a really bad person.
For our listeners, me and Joey do not support this
I do not.
inhumane act.
Listen,
that
just
she
because
did.
it's ugly and has a lot of teeth doesn't mean it doesn't
That was
deserve
not
it.
why-
call PETA, damn it!
That is not why I killed the fish. And I didn't kill it. See?
She's like, ew, you're ugly, and then broke its jaw and threw it in the trash.
No.
I know.
It was total accident.
Check your white female privilege.
Listen.
Heather.
Yeah, Heather.
Let
God.
me check. Let me check.
You know what's great about
Fish are friends, not food.
you know what
I know. That's why I didn't eat it. Hello.
you know what's great about
What's that?
coming out?
Yeah.
Is I'm no longer a straight white male,
That's
so I've got like some pull.
right. That's right.
I've got some like SJW points now that I can cash in
Word.
for like a free hat or something.
That's right.
Free hat.
Just
or
no
something.
sad hand jobs. It gets messy.
It's great. Like it's great like arguing with people and they're like, you don't know you're a straight white male. It's like, actually, I'm a bisexual Jew. So figure that one out.
All I can think of is that stupid joke. Sitting at the back of the oven.
Oh yeah. What's the worst part about being a black Jew? You got to sit in the back of the oven.
That is so horrible.
Just the right amount of
All right,
racism.
so I'm glad that you went there after that because I don't feel as bad about the fish now. Like at
Yeah, but
all.
see, you killed an innocent
Hold on,
fish.
no, but that's okay
No.
because I'm Jewish, so I can say it.
Right,
Well, not the black thing so much.
right.
So like I'm half in the right. So we're about even.
Right. No.
You're still
no.
a shitty person.
I know. She
No.
killed an innocent fish.
It's true.
Nope.
No, it was an invasive species.
Thank you.
Well,
What is it?
what is it?
Wow. So
According
you're
to
saying
who?
Jews are invasive
DNR.
species?
And I didn't kill a Jew.
Did you hear that shit? He said Jews were an invasive species.
This Jew will box your face right off your body.
He thinks you're funny. Only person.
Who?
He was laughing.
Who's that?
Xander.
My number one fan. You want a beer?
Well,
Beer?
Time to have a beer with your old man.
So you offer him beer, but not me.
Yeah.
Told you.
Well, I like him.
he's smart.
What's up?
Aw.
He's mature enough for a beer.
That's right.
You haven't reached that level yet. No, Aaron, I'm not gonna fuck you. That's super illegal.
What is wrong with you, man? Isn't that your girl sitting next to you? And you're trying
Yeah.
to come on
Stop
to Joey?
hitting on me, all right?
Wow.
What was that?
He said if he could have a side bitch, so can I.
I'm nobody's bitch, sister. I'm a giver, not a taker.
So.
I give and I give and I give.
No, Mr. Superman.
Oh gosh, Derek.
Mr. Superman, no.
Yeah, we need to get him on here.
I
That
thought
dude was
like
hilarious.
I thought he was gonna be here this week, but apparently something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I have no idea. Get
Apparently.
Becky on the horn and be like, "Hey,
He loves me.
Derek is funny."
He
as
woke
hell."
you up.
Yeah.
It was the left side.
Mm-hmm.
The right side is what woke him up.
By the way, never fucking wake me up for a stupid ass question like that again. I swear on God. Next time I will go postal on everybody in this house.
What was the question?
He woke me up to ask which, because I'm half gay, so he woke up to ask me which half of me was gay.
He didn't move when he touched the left side. He did move when he touched the right side, so the left side's gay.
Is that how that happened? I wasn't sure.
Yeah, because he came back down in the garage and announced it to everybody.
Seems legit.
I mean,
I mean, you know.
I don't know. I had a lot to drink that day.
this is true. And then we blew stuff up. Jinx.
That was odd.
True. That was not the 4th of July when I went to work after.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I definitely didn't drink before I went to work.
Oh, that's right. You weren't.
Yeah, no, I wasn't totally hammered. That
You
day.
were staying hydrated and drinking
Yeah,
plenty of water
That's true. I
mixed
was
with
being,
hops
I was being a responsible personal care technician.
and barley.
Yeah. True story, bro.
Right. Twostory.com.
Yeah.
.org.
and things.
What else is happening?
Well,
Got a job.
I don't give a fuck. No one asked you. Why don't you pipe down over there? Short stuff.
yeah. What's new with you? Talk.
Well, I got a job at Millennium in Cass City.
Nice.
Doing what?
Um,
Suck it, nerd.
Wow, dude, really? I'm the same height as you.
No.
And you're gonna throw crap at me.
For the record, the baby just threw a bottle of pop at Tony. It was kind of awesome. They really fucking well.
I know,
did,
man. Like seriously, my pride is hurt.
Do it again. Throw it.
What's up?
Throw it.
What's
Gonna
up?
Hit your face.
Throw it.
Throw it to Joey.
Throw it. Throw it. No, throw it. No, at him. Not him. I offered you beer. Remember?
Oh.
Get fucked, nerd.
Really?
But no, I'm just doing little projects around.
You gotta talk into the microphone.
I'm just doing little projects around Millennium, just doing whatever they need me to, crushing boxes and a bunch of other little crap. And I've got an interview Saturday for McDonald's. You go there too.
Ooh.
So you're gonna bring us free food and beer. Got it.
Oh, totally, yeah.
Nice.
That was my second job at McDonald's when I was 17,
I'm
making $7.50 an hour.
sucks, making $125.
Yeah.
Back
And
in
those
my day.
and those losers at McDonald's think they deserve to make $15 an hour.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry, I'm a personal care technician. I'm certified and I make $10.25 an hour.
Yeah, that's
Really?
messed up.
Yeah.
Wow.
I only make $1 more than them. Doing like 30 times the amount of work.
Well, and 15
No
times
offense.
the responsibility.
No offense. It's a
I
great
think it's worth $9.25 an hour. Honestly.
yeah, but $15.
$15 an hour. That's
It's like you flip burgers. Get over yourself.
Exactly.
I did that job for $7.50 an hour,
Yeah.
and I did just fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Fucking-
I'm
Jesus.
still only making minimum wage at Millennium, so
Yeah.
but
What
McDonald's
is minimum wage
Still
right now?
though, how old are you?
Ugh.
How old are you?
17.
Do you really need more than minimum wage at 17?
No, because
Like
you have
you
zero
should be-
responsibility.
Yeah. What are you paying for?
My truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get my license in school.
But that's not
Okay,
a lot.
no.
Like minimum wage could cover that.
I'm paying
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm paying $400 for a truck,
Yeah.
and then not much more. Well, not much less for school and stuff.
You ain't got a kid. You don't have any kids on the way, right?
No,
All right.
Gotta get the-
So that's it. Just your truck.
Sorry, there was a little.
I'm paying on my truck, and then for my diploma, that's pretty much about it. And then soon my license next year.
You gotta speak into the mic.
Paying for the truck.
There you go.
Yeah, better.
Yes. Yes.
I bet you like that, don't you?
Wow, you're hitting on
What's
him.
going on?
Okay.
What am I
I'm
missing here?
paying for my truck, my diploma, and license next year.
You're paying for your diploma?
Yeah, I'm going through online, and I've got to pay for it. So I dropped out of high school.
Just get your GED, man.
No, I can't get decent jobs with just a GED.
Are you kidding me? I have my GED and I've got a fucking better job than anybody that I'm cool with.
Dropping
So-
shit everywhere.
You can get any job with your fucking GED. You can get any job that you could get with your fucking regular diploma with a GED. It literally makes no difference.
That's why it's called
The only
GED.
difference is you're going to waste your time doing an online class rather than just spending a day or 2 days at the most getting your GED.
Right.
That's why it's called a good enough diploma.
I went for GED up at the Tuscola Tech Center here, and
You might have
I was there
to.
the
You might
whole
have to
school
wait
year.
until your class graduates or until you turn 18.
No, all I had to do was have my ID to take the state tests after
Yeah.
I went through
But
all
you-
the courses.
Unless I don't know if they changed it, but when I got mine, I had to wait till I either my class was graduating or I turned 18. Thankfully, I turned 18 before my class was really
Yeah, I was
graduating.
gonna say, didn't you graduate like 6 months before?
Yeah, I graduated a little bit earlier than my class. So
Nice.
Yeah,
I didn't get my diploma until after my first year of college, which was interesting.
I did then.
it was awesome because like before any of my classmates graduated, I already had my diploma and a job.
Nice.
So
I've already had 3 and I haven't gotten anything.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. There's a guy named. Okay, I'm not gonna name names, right?
Right.
There's a guy that I work with. I almost did. There's a guy that I work with, right? He's been with the company for 2 years.
Right.
Just got his diploma. Just got his GED, like a few months ago,
Wow.
and he makes more than me. He was making more than me without any kind of degree at all. So just goes to show you, it's a fake, made up thing that this bullshit government decided people needed to get jobs. But
Well, and that's the thing is, I love the assumption that people think that education stops and starts in school.
well, there's a difference between being smart and being educated.
Right. That's my point. It's the fact that, Frank Zappa said this great quote. He said, if you want a social experiment, go to college. You want an education, go to the library. And the library is free. You can get a card and check out any book, any video, anything you want.
Here's the thing. Okay, I will admit that if you want to get into like a big fucking Ivy League college, obviously you need to do good in high school, right? But how many fucking kids actually go to fucking Harvard or Yale?
It's stupid though, because that's the thing.
Aaron, are you going to go to Harvard or Yale?
No.
No, you're not.
It's-
no offense to you.
Maybe
but no,
Delta.
you're not.
It's all about the social status. I mean, I know tons of people that are making.
Do you plan on going to college at all?
Yeah.
For what?
Master mechanics.
Yeah, fucking, you could get a GED
I
and
can
go
go
to
to-
college for that
Yeah,
easily.
and you can easily
go to
make 6
Delta.
figures a year
Exactly.
and be completely comfortable
Like,
doing it.
Delta has a program where you can go in there for the master mechanics program. It takes 3 or 4 years.
I'm just
or more.
fucking. I'm just sick and fucking tired of pretending like every kid needs to do good in high school. Every kid needs to do good in high school. They need to know what we have to fucking teach them. But that's bullshit, man. Because all we have to teach them is a bunch of fucking garbage in a goddamn history book that is fucking made to make America look like it's this great thing when it's fucking not.
It's all propaganda.
First of all, why the fuck are we still teaching about Christopher Columbus?
One of the worst people in history.
I just
They aren't
I
even
don't know.
teaching about the first slaves either, the Irish.
Yeah.
They don't teach you about that.
Back the fuck up, all right? Because Jews were slaves long before the Irish were.
Yeah. But no, I was, what
Know
I was
your
saying-
history.
I
The
know
Irish,
some of it.
the Irish were not.
Hey, I didn't.
Were
I get as
the
far as
Irish
8th
even
grade.
slaves?
Okay,
Where?
leave me
What?
alone.
Yeah, they were.
For who?
They brought them over because the English traded Irish slaves
Huh.
for
Yeah.
commodities.
I guess I didn't know about that. But
Yep. Because
Yeah.
they'd bring the sugarcane over from the West Indies.
by the way, I am more Irish than I am Jew. But
No, look it
No.
up.
More Irish than anything. Well,
Yeah,
no,
like
they-
Irish
they-
people from England were traded for commodities, the coffee, sugar, the whole 9 yards.
Okay, back to what I was saying about the Delta thing.
What?
He interrupted me about this, but
I'm
about
sorry,
the
you were
Delta-
saying something. What?
He interrupted me about this. Well, with the Delta thing, they offer a program for the master mechanics that's, I want to say 3 or 4 year course, but they also put you in working at a dealership making 120 grand a year to start. pretty
See?
much.
Boom, 100, 6 figures.
Exactly, all day.
I'm just gonna go and be an EMT down in northern Florida,
Sounds fun.
making shit money but doing a job that I love.
See, and that's what
There you go.
that's what I think's messed up.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, the
stuff
fact
is
that
so
that
important.
fucking shitty ass McDonald's employees think they should make $15 an hour, where EMTs average around fucking $10 to $11 an hour.
and they're saving our lives.
Right,
Well,
And the other ones are killing us.
Yeah.
pretty much.
for real, it's like you fucking all you do is peddle fucking garbage onto people.
Right.
You fucking
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you're in the parking lot sweating your ass off trying to go through and revive a dude because you just had a heart attack and eat a cheeseburger.
It's like we talked about earlier about fucking CPR. That shit is not fucking easy, man.
No, it's not.
It's not, and you have to definitely be in that state of mind too. I mean, when something happens, you got to be there. When you're trained, you have to make sure that you are helping.
Yeah.
So
you gotta be in pretty good shape, or have like the stamp. Will you fucking leave the microphone alone over there?
He's trying to rub his nuts on it.
gross.
Totally.
Anyway,
But yeah, you've got to have the stamina to do it. Like it really is like an endurance game.
Oh, yeah.
like, it's not a sprint. It's a fucking
It's a marathon.
marathon.
no, in that case, if you're there and you have other people with you, if they're not trained, are you able? If you have to stop, Are you allowed to put somebody else in? As long
Are
as
you
you're
allowed to? No, but if somebody knows how to do it,
right?
like if it's up to that person whether they want to risk it or not.
Right, because they're
Like,
not
you're
trained.
not liable, but like if they perform CPR on somebody, they're not certified, and that person dies, you're liable. Like you could be
Yeah.
sued.
Yeah.
We're
You know, you
protected
yeah.
under what was the thing? We're protected under a certain for being certified,
Yeah, well,
but other people
Because you have the certification.
yeah.
aren't. Right.
There's a difference between some Joe Blow on the side of the street. I know how to do CPR.
I watched House once.
God.
I watched
my
ER.
God.
I love that show.
Speaking though about the endurance thing, Sasha asked a question in the chat. She asked me if I know when my surgery date is, and I do not have one just yet. Still waiting. So
Yeah.
but I've made it to this far,
That's right.
and I will continue even if I don't have one yet.
That's right.
So
Because quitters never win, Heather.
All I'm
Nope.
saying
That's why I'm not quitting masturbation.
All I'm saying is
Gross.
we should take another look at what we pay our EMTs and our paramedics, because they don't
think
make
so.
nearly as much as they should make.
Well, and the fact that it's a public service. I mean, come on, really? And
Yeah.
what? All EMTs are privately owned, aren't they?
Not all of them, but like
The majority of them.
like the EMS services, like there's a lot of like private companies that
Right.
run EMS. Like I think MMR is private, and there's a bunch of them. But I think some are through hospitals and stuff. I don't know for sure, but all the ones that I've been looking at are privately owned companies,
right.
because they offer to like pay for your training and stuff if you sign a contract with them, which is like it's like a year. So even if it's a shitty company, it's like it's only a year, and
Right.
they pay for everything, so might as well.
Well, and you get the certification, you can move on to something better.
Yeah. Well, eventually I want to be a paramedic. That's my end goal. So like I don't plan on doing anything else besides that.
right.
You know. So
Now, did you say that you have your own AED?
I do.
Kit. How did? Where do you get them from?
I got mine I just typed in AED in Google and then went to shopping and then bought one online. They didn't even ask for my certification.
Wow, and that's a good thing to have.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. I mean, so many different places actually do have them available if something does happen.
Yeah.
But if you're out and there's nothing there, I mean, if
You see it me, I carry my med bag with me everywhere.
Yeah.
Like I take it shit seriously.
Yeah, I really been thinking about getting something like that to carry with me too. Now that I have the certification, because
That's why I always have a jump bag.
actually,
You know?
I pretty much just keep mine in the back of Tony's car because I
Yeah.
borrow his car all the time. so-
right.
Well, and that's, I always have a jump bag with a med kit in it because you never know. And I mean, it was helpful because with Al,
Yeah.
You were out of certain supplies.
Well, that was the one day I didn't have my bag with me.
Right.
So that's why I carry my bag with me all the time, because the one day I don't have it with me and something goes down,
Exactly.
So you never know.
Yep. So I'm thinking about putting together a kit for myself to have,
Yeah, it's great to have. If you have kids, especially, it's
Oh,
good to
yeah.
have,
because you never know when an emergency is going to happen. And
Well, and that's the
be
thing is,
prepared.
you can literally just grab your bag and toss it in the car and,
right.
make sure to restock it though.
hmm Yep. When you were taking the class, did the AD the test part of it work for you?
What?
The actual pads and the stuff for the testing.
Oh, we
part
didn't
of
have
it?
to. We didn't have to do the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She had us do it, but it wasn't hooking up
I
right.
know.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, she just showed us how to do it, and like we watched the video on it and stuff. It's
Yeah.
pretty self-explanatory. Pretty much, as long as you put the pads where they need to go. Most AEDs have a voice, like
Mhm.
or like a an actual
Yep.
like voice that'll tell you and like run you through step by step. Like
Yep.
you just press the button, turn it on, and it'll be like, oh, place the pads, charge it up, and stuff like that, and it'll tell you between.
Clear and all
Yeah,
that.
it'll tell you between like compressions and stuff when you're supposed to.
Yep. That's pretty cool. I was pretty impressed with that because I had no idea.
Yeah.
I'd never seen anything.
I
like
actually have a coworker who did the training. He's been there longer than I have,
that.
and he's like, I have no idea how to use the AED.
No.
I'm like, what do you mean
Wow.
you don't know how to use it? He's like, I can't even remember because my training was so long ago. And
Wow.
I'm like, you get recertified every year for it,
Yeah.
or no, that's every 2 years.
That's every 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
every 2
still,
years.
Like you should know what to do.
Right.
I don't get how you don't realize or no. I don't get how you don't know how to operate it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, and it does walk you through, and even has it on the pads
Well, that's
which
the
way
thing.
to place
That's the thing,
them.
though, is like getting the certification and actually knowing how to use it are two different things. Because getting your certification for it is super easy.
Right. Yeah.
You know, like it's
Yeah,
not.
it
It's
didn't
not a
cost
long.
me
Yeah, it's not a
anything.
long class at all, and they don't really even show you how to use it. Like they show you how to use it, but you don't actually like. I didn't. Like I said, I didn't even have to do like a practice run with it or anything.
Right.
So,
And I did good. I did good in the class up until the part where they were talking about the Narcan and if you have to revive somebody. Like I wasn't expecting that to be in it,
yeah.
and it just kind of hit home, and I was like, oh god.
Yeah.
Well, that is
You know.
part of the process because I mean,
But I guess it never used to be in there.
I actually have
That part of it never went.
some
Well-
Narcan at home too.
It's good to have with
Yeah.
you nowadays.
that's
I
the
mean,
thing though, is with the amount of people that are constantly overdosing.
So yeah, with the
you need that.
with the like opiate outbreak.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
It's really good to have. But yeah, it's
good to have it with you.
Don't worry, we'll help you put a med kit together.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Well, that's what I'm thinking. I really do need to get one.
I pretty much every paycheck I add to mine or refill mine. I've been spending a lot of time partying in Bay City, so I went through a lot of supplies.
I imagine. I heard it's pretty crazy over that way.
thanks to drunks, I've gone through a lot. I'm like, I need to start charging people. Shit.
You're gonna give them a ride to Bay Med and charge them $1,500.
Yeah, I know it is a good thing to have, but like she had said during the training, that part of it never used to be in it, and so when they brought it up, it was like, it was pretty rough, but I was fine.
Well, and that's the thing is, you know, when we took that survival class, that was one of the key things of having a med kit and knowing exactly what's in your med kit.
Right.
Because if you don't know how to use it, then it serves you no purpose.
Yeah, there's no point in it.
Who took a survival class?
When we were doing that survival class with Leon,
I would not call that a survival class. I would call that Leon not knowing what the fuck he's doing and us being out in the woods for 2 days.
but that's the thing though, is doing all of that prep of I know exactly what's in my med kit. I know exactly what's in my bug out bag. I know exactly what's in my jump bag. That way, when I go to grab something in case someone gets hurt,
I'm gonna be real with you. I never really know what's in mine, to be honest. I just carry mine and hope to God that past Joey did the right thing and refilled the bag. But oftentimes he does not do that, and so
yeah, I know.
Present Joey is stuck going, God damn it, Joey.
I was giving you all kinds of refiller stuff for, you know, supplies.
Well,
and
you gave me
whatnot.
some band-aids. I didn't have band-aids. It's the one thing I didn't have.
Come on,
Band-Aids.
Joey. What kind of Boy Scout are you?
Of all things,
I was not a Boy Scout.
Neither was I.
I was a Girl Scout, but I got kicked out. I did.
What were you eating? A brownie?
Nope. Swiss cake rolls. True
What
story.
was his name?
True story.
What?
You got kicked out of Girl Scouts for eating a Swiss cake roll.
Yes.
What kind of shit is that?
Can't really blame you. They're pretty delicious. So.
Well, okay. So
Welcome back.
I'm trying to think of
You're a sweetheart.
Oh,
Can I have a hug?
how.
I take back all those mean things that
Aw.
Heather said about you.
Give me some love. Can I just walk away? Just brought me a beer.
You were so much better than our intern, Sin.
Sin just brought me a beer. I didn't even have to ask.
We love
him.
you, Sin.
He just knew.
See? See?
Aw.
He just knew. He could sense. He's like, Joey needs a beer.
That's right. There was a disturbance in the force, and he picked up on it. Come on, man. You're dropping the ball. What are we
Oh,
not
hey
paying
man,
you for?
Hockey Town proud.
That's right.
Canada representing Detroit.
And I don't sports, so cheers.
And I will cheers to that with this protein shake.
You're drinking
I
a
got
protein shake.
I am.
Here, you want a water?
These premier protein shakes are where it's at. If you're trying
You're
to lose
getting lit up a
fucking weight.
protein shake. Huh?
Got some
30
water,
grams of protein.
got some water.
That's right.
Water.
We don't condone
But yeah, I changed
underage drinking.
my ways since getting kicked out of Girl Scouts.
Yeah. I haven't.
So you're a reformed Girl Scout who's no
Yeah.
longer a Girl Scout.
No, me and my friend, we walked up
I
there.
got kicked out of Girl Scouts because they found out my disguise.
I got kicked out of Girl Scouts for eating a brownie.
Gross. Get out of here. No, me and my friend walked up and we stopped by the IGA when we were walking through to go, and she's like, I got some money. I'm like, okay. So she grabbed some And we're sitting up in the play structure, and me and her are sitting there eating those. And she's like, our leader came in, and she's like, you girls need to get in here. We're like, we'll be there in just a minute. And we're sitting up there hiding, like eating them. And she's like, if you don't come in here now, I'm kicking you guys out of Girl Scouts. And she kicked us out of Girl Scouts.
So wait a minute. You were at the store.
We went to the store,
And
walked through. After we got done at the store, our meetings were at our elementary school. So when we got to the elementary, we were up in the play, like hiding up in this like slide.
I got this whole scene in my head like you're in the store and you built like a blanket fort. You eat Swiss cake rolls.
Then I could understand.
I'm surviving at Walmart.
No, there was no. This was a little IGA up in Atlanta, Michigan.
Oh Jesus!
Oh yeah, it's still there too. The IGA is. The elementary school, not so much. I mean, it still stands there, but
you gotta
nobody's
have
using
priorities.
it. Right. Exactly.
The middle school goes to shit. We still got our IGA.
Well, it was elementary, but yeah. But yeah, that building is for sale apparently too. So weird.
What, the middle school?
The elementary
or
school.
the elementary school?
Yes, it's for sale. The one in Cass City they took down. That was my middle school. I hated that place. This was horrible. But yeah,
what the hell are you doing?
All right, so I gotta defend myself for that.
What's that?
I'm sorry, first of all. Also, I left my beer in the bathroom. Shit.
You broke the seal and you
Yeah.
didn't grab your beer.
It's nothing personal. It's just you've been gone for a long time, and Sean hasn't been here either. So I've had nobody to bully for like a while now.
Yeah.
However, we don't condone bullying.
Joey
do.
does.
I
Right.
definitely do. Yeah.
It's Joey.
If you don't bully people, you end up with furries
Mm.
and people like that. You know.
Okay.
No comment.
When we went to Caseville the other night, we were on the breakwell fishing. This lady was walking by with a dog. And Adam with his mouth goes, "What is that?" Like, you can't keep quiet. He's not a quiet guy. And she's like, "I know he's ugly, but he's my dog." And I was just like, "Oh God, what did he do?" And I turn around and it's one of the Chinese crested, where they just have fur on the top of their head and by their feet and then their tail. So, so yeah. It was a strange dog.
That was strange.
That was strange because Joey literally crawled out of the studio to go get his beer.
It did. That was really odd.
You got it.
That's awesome.
Folks, only 4 more shows with him. Only 4.
Are you gonna miss me?
There's
Only
still
4 shows
more?
left.
Only 4 shows left.
4 more, and I'm gone forever.
Yep.
Never gonna see me again.
We're still doing the show. But-
Yeah, we're doing the show. He's leaving.
Yep.
So we're working on a new
So that'll last about a week.
co-host,
Probably
whatever.
getting a new job, so I might see if I can get out early enough to come here every Thursday.
Uh-huh.
Oh, now that I'm gone.
Now that he's gone, he wants to be here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's too
potentially
much of your bullying, man.
we will be able to have the announcement the night of the party.
The announcement of our new host.
Yes.
Co-host.
We're going to do a twofer, because we're going to, make Joey the center of attention.
Barbecue. Bonfire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What day is that again?
Show.
Drinking gratuitously.
August 9th.
You know what's great about that? It's
What's
like,
that?
Like I definitely don't have to work the next day.
Yeah,
Right.
because you quit on the 8th.
Yeah. I do have to drive the next day. So it'll be a fun. But I'm gonna make Harley drive the first half. And then
He's
sleep
going to
in
be
the
here
car.
too, isn't he?
Make him drive through
I
Ohio.
think he works. Honestly, I think that's his last day at work, and he's closing.
Harley.
But he might be here. He might show up later.
after closing.
Make him drive through Ohio.
For sure he's driving through Ohio. 'Cause I drove through Ohio both fucking times. So you can kiss my dick on that one.
Yeah,
I got dibs on Kentucky
Kentucky's awesome. to
because
drive through.
it's like the easiest fucking drive ever.
Hey, you could do like 105 and no one gives a shit.
That's true. There are no rules in Kentucky.
Georgia is horrible too.
Georgia, no. Atlanta, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Because
Atlanta.
Georgia's pretty normal to drive through up until you hit Atlanta, and it's like, holy fuck, everybody forgot what it is to be a human being.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's the thing is you have to go so far out of your way just to get around Atlanta to avoid all of that crap.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But I'm not a fan of it.
What?
Not a fan. This is not a
Atlanta
fan.
or driving?
I don't mind. I don't mind.
Atlanta is
driving.
like, here, take 12 lanes and nobody knows how to drive, and also you're going 100 miles an hour.
Right.
Yeah.
Good luck. I
No.
hope you survive.
All right.
Pretty
So
much.
in that situation, I don't mind driving. The biggest issue that I've had with driving though is when I was married, first time. he said he never wanted me to drive. He wanted to drive everywhere.
Right.
So after a while, because we were together for almost 11 years,
Right.
after a while, like I built up an anxiety about it because I wasn't driving on a regular basis.
Right.
So you two are going to have to fight over who drives to Atlanta when you come to visit me.
Nose goes not it.
You don't want him to. Aaron,
Uh,
I don't think you're a bad driver. I've never experienced your driving ability.
Pretty good.
Atlanta is a whole nother monster.
oh God, yeah.
That's like
It's
driving in Las Vegas. You have to have a death wish to drive in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I'm not driving in there.
I bought a mountain bike and I literally live 10 blocks away from where I worked at. In 10 blocks, I would on the average see 3 to 4 accidents a day.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm
It's
not a
crazy.
fan.
I mean, I was literally sitting on the sidewalk, well away from
Harley and I almost died probably 5 or 6 times on the way through Atlanta.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
It was like just people, like nobody uses a turn signal
Nope.
at all.
It's like, oh, we're
Like,
merging
hold
through
on.
12 lanes
Here's
of
the thing.
traffic.
I thought Michigan had bad drivers. Like, then I drove through Atlanta and I'm like, okay, I'm more confident in Michigan's production of driving.
Right.
Like, it's fucking terrible, man.
Well, it's like I was over in Bay City Monday, right? So I go through the light like a normal person because my side was green. Some douche canoe
Oh, dude, Bay City's terrible.
completely pulled out in front of me, and if I wasn't paying attention, he would have T-boned me.
Nobody in Bay City knows how to fucking drive.
They don't even care.
When I went and
Hi.
when I picked Emily up from Port Austin, dude, cyclists are my least favorite people of all time.
Oh God, at the
I
worst.
like.
They don't
I-
even know what direction to go.
We should install a lane for cyclists that leads straight into oncoming traffic.
Well, Mitch ran and raved on his show about that. He's like, look, cyclist coming.
Yeah.
No,
Public
I mean
service
have
announcement.
it so they run straight into oncoming vehicles because I fucking hate them. I can't stand it. Why are you in the middle of the fucking road? And why am I going 25 miles an hour in a 50?
On that note,
Get AIDS, please.
on that note, Jeff says, Kentucky, beware of banjos in the woods.
No, Jeff, we got that figured out. We hear banjos.
You
we
don't,
just
but
drive
you're not there
faster.
long enough because you're going fucking 100 miles an hour.
Right, you just
when
drive
you're
faster.
My favorite thing is when you see the signs about beware of falling rock. No, thank you.
That's why you drive so fast.
Yeah. Okay.
My favorite place when we were on the road trip going through Kentucky was there's this great sign that says G ain't it a hoot, and it's an actual town.
Really?
Yeah, that was the name of the town. G ain't it a hoot.
So where are you from? G ain't it a hoot? No,
Right.
like really, where are you from? Are you kidding me? What the hell?
Oh yeah.
No. I'm good.
Of course, that was the trip down to San Antonio, which that was a nightmare.
Well,
Between
according to-
Dallas and Fort Worth, we're doing 95 miles an hour in bumper to bumper traffic, 6 lanes. Forget that.
Nope. I'm good.
Austin, Texas, man.
And it's like an hour and a half, almost 2-hour trip
Austin-
doing 95 miles an hour, bumper to bumper.
Austin's where it's at. That's where I want to
Yeah,
go,
people know how to drive in Austin.
dude.
Never
Dallas, Fort Worth, hell, there's
I was-
certain parts of outlying San
So,
Antonio,
so tell me, Austin, Texas isn't the perfect place for me. It's beer,
right?
it's barbecue,
Yep.
and the most libertarian city in the United States.
You're forgetting the most important part.
What?
The music scene.
The music scene. South by Southwest, bitches.
Austin city limits.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, perfect place for me.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm hoping to end up. You know, going down to Florida, probably spend a couple years there. But Austin,
You have to see
Austin
the show.
Austin's got my numbers, man.
You have to see a show at Austin City Limits. It's incredible.
I'm excited. I'm excited about the future. I think this is the first step to me, like really getting there. And
Yeah.
you know, like we ran into Hope at Walmart the other day.
Yeah.
And Hope and I talked for like an hour just walking around Walmart. We went to Dairy Queen after that. And
Oh, you guys went to Dairy Queen? You suck.
she bought me lunch.
Meanwhile, I'm with the ferret. She's like, I gotta make sure I have the right receipt. And I'm like, you don't have money to get a receipt.
And I'm on the phone trying to talk to you, have a serious conversation.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I'm hearing all this shit going on.
So anyway,
Yeah.
ran into Hope. And we're talking about it. She's like, I still can't believe you and Harley just decided to move down there. And she's like, with you, I can kind of see it more than with Harley because like I'm just a free spirit. That's what I do. Like I
Gypsy.
I honestly like am in the mindset like all the time of like if I want to be somewhere, I'm just gonna be there.
Right.
You know, like regardless of money or how realistic it is, like if I find something and I want to do it, I'm gonna do it.
You're doing it.
That's just who I am as a person.
Right.
But I don't know, like it is kind of crazy to think about still though, because like I'm excited, like I said, to wake up for that one, like wake up that first night or that first morning, you know, after sleeping there for the first time and just being like, this is my first morning waking up, living
Right.
in Gainesville, you know.
That's the way it was for me when I moved out to Las Vegas. I woke up and I'm like, where the hell am I? Why is there mountains in my backyard?
Yeah.
It was the most incredible thing ever. I thought I literally got blackout drunk and not realizing that I now live in Las Vegas, Nevada, North Las Vegas, Nevada, mind you. And it just, you know, I woke up and there was this beautiful, picturesque scene right out my window. And I'm going, this is incredible. I get to see this beautiful mountain landscape
Right outside your window.
right outside my window. You don't have to go on, you know, Facebook or YouTube or watch National Geographic. I have to wake up, look out my window and go, wow, that is just absolutely stunning.
Jeff said Texas does not do good in ice conditions.
It's all right. Joey's a Michigan transplant. He'll do just fine in the snow,
Oh, yeah. You'll be fine.
especially when he gets down to Florida and people are losing their minds because they have a quarter of an inch of snow. It's a national emergency.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah.
Well, our friends down in Florida, Teresa,
Yeah.
sent me a picture of over the winter.
Yeah.
They were in parkas in 50-degree weather. I'm like, are you serious? That's like shorts and wife beater
For us, yeah. But for them,
barbecue
no.
weather, man.
Yeah, the first time I was living down in Florida, like I would walk, it'd be like 40 degrees down there, and I'd be wearing a fucking tank top and cargo shorts.
Right,
And
exactly.
just walking around in flip flops, and they're just like, how? Like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, this is fucking shorts weather in Michigan, dude. Like, what are you talking about?
Why are you guys layered up? Yeah, it's very weird.
Also, I wore my Red Wings hoodie down there, and they're just like, the fuck? they're like, who watches hockey? I'm like, dude, I'm from Michigan. Everybody watches hockey.
Right. Yep.
Like, I don't get why more people in Florida don't watch hockey. You have two really good fucking teams. Like, I don't understand.
I don't sports.
Yeah. Well, if you're not watching hockey in Michigan, you're fucking up your life.
So I'm
Yeah.
fucking up my life.
You're fucking up your life. It's the greatest sport on earth, man.
No.
You do
It
realize
is.
that's
It
why,
is 100% the greatest sport on earth. Mute his mic.
you do realize that's
No.
why I became a musician, right? Because I can't sports.
I can't sports either.
I don't sports.
Yeah, but
I don't sports.
I had to make a living somehow.
I'm an indoor kid too. Just because I know how to fight doesn't mean I'm not an indoor kid.
Yeah, but being a musician pays the bills.
The fighting piece.
A successful
Always.
musician, might I add.
Yeah. Well, fuck off.
Not to mention it provides, you know, a unique space for creating stuff in the studio.
I'm just saying, man, hockey, dude. There's nothing else like it in the world, man.
I don't get it.
There's nothing else like the fans, you know, the passion, the athleticism. There's no other sport that takes that much fucking skill. in
I
the
say
world.
bring back the gladiatorial games.
Sounds like fun.
American Gladiator.
Yeah, exactly. Only like give them real axes and swords and shit.
Yeah. but that's the thing about like combat sports, like UFC, dude. That's the fucking closest thing you'll find to it, man.
Right.
And like people are like, I don't get how anybody can watch it. It's like it's in our fucking DNA, dude.
Right.
Right.
Since the beginning of fucking time, dude. Look at the Coliseum and shit.
Yeah.
Combat sports has been like the pivotal, like human fucking interaction. Like
If you're not beating the opponent to a bloody stump.
that's why I love MMA so much, and I love boxing so much, dude.
See, and
Like,
I don't watch it because it's just you're not dismembering anybody. If you were,
I don't know, dude. Have you watched fucking John Jones? Like,
yeah, but a break as opposed to like a flying body part. Come on,
dude, it's still though, like to me, it's even more like, oh my god, because they're using their fucking fists. They're not using swords or shields, or
right?
anything
But
like that.
still,
It's bare hands, like the technique. You know how like to get somebody in a submission, to get
Right.
somebody in that arm bar. To me, I get I get so hard for it.
but you just said it's in our DNA to be bloody and dismembered in the whole 9 yards. I mean, that's such a carnal aspect.
Yeah,
of
but
who
it's
we are as human beings.
even more primitive that it's with the fists. You know,
Yeah, but there's no body parts flying anywhere.
so. Like I said, dude, like it's that primitive, just like fist fighting, like just tearing each other apart,
Right.
you know.
Mandingo fighting. Sorry, I just caught Django Unchained the other night, which is an incredible movie. But yeah, I mean, I call me twisted, call me sick, I don't care. But like the Coliseum was just awesome. Watching Gladiator, how they had chariot races and just all of that other stuff that they were recreating of what was going on, and tigers and all kinds of other stuff. I just thought it was so cool because we don't have that stuff now. I mean, what happened? I mean, Fight Club. That's the closest thing we had to pummeling the crap out of each other.
The UFC. What are you talking about?
But that's what I'm talking about. It is the UFC. That's the closest thing we have to dismemberment.
Well, I mean, I don't want to see some dude get his head chopped off. I'm not a fucking monster.
Oh, come on. Really?
Just
Where's your
saying.
sense of adventure?
I don't want anybody to fucking die.
We so need to like do that with the prison system of just, step right up.
I don't know about
You get to ride old Sparky.
But yeah, dude, like there's something about the UFC, like
It's intense.
it's just I don't know. I love it so much. I miss fighting. I want to get back into fighting. I also really like beer though, and a fat ass. So
Well, Hannah did supply us that broccoli sprouts.
shout out to Hannah, my UFC buddy.
That's right. And
Shout out to Demetrius Johnson.
30 rack.
Wasn't that it? Like we were both talking. Like who's your favorite fighter? Demetrius Johnson. Mine too.
Nope.
We just become good friends.
Jeff said he does like battle bots.
I have no comment for you, Jeff.
Cricket.
I do.
Nothing.
Cricket.
Nothing
Cricket.
for you on that one.
I do like battle bot. I don't even know.
Jeff, I appreciate you. You listen to every show. It's awesome, but nothing for that one.
No support.
Not support. I have
Wow.
nothing's for you.
I think the mechanics of that whole thing is kind of cool. Just the way that they build some of the battle bots. But yeah. Aside from that,
Sasha said the triple horse right now tastes great.
you suck,
Ooh.
Sasha.
Bring
Really?
it over. We're having a fire right now.
Yeah. Hello.
Come on over.
Is Maddie still manning that?
I hope so.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
me too. Because
We really have no idea what's going on out there at this
Right.
point. It could
hey,
just-
intern, you're not doing anything. Go man the fire.
Man the fire. Man.
Yeah.
You're on fire watch.
All of a sudden.
So I don't know if I should tell. the
Yes, you
story.
can go play with
What?
explosives. Go ahead.
Do we have fireworks here still?
No,
What?
I thought there was some in here.
And
not that I
your
know.
your neighbor was excited about it.
What?
I have her on my Facebook.
Oh, Jesus.
She's like, every year I'm hating 4th of July more and more. She's like cleaning up what's left over from last night.
Was it that one across the street that we were shooting bottle
Yeah, she's
rockets?
like, what a way to spend my day off.
I invited her over.
I feel kind of bad now. We did kind of trash everything around that area, like just pieces of fucking mortar shells and bottle
Shrapnel and
rockets.
shit everywhere.
Yeah.
You haven't used.
Would you burn the yard down?
Hey, how's the fire going? We don't have any.
Where's the firecracker? She opens the door.
Okay. Is the fire still going? Well, you're not throwing it in the fire. Then go stoke the fire. I have no idea. You do that. Hello?
Do you have any of the mortar things, the tubes?
No, we actually blew those all up in one night.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've got a mortar. I just don't have the tube.
We might have a tube lying around somewhere.
Do we have a tube somewhere?
If not, we
If
could
not,
still
I've
have
got a
some.
PVC
Well, if not, we
pipe.
could still have some fun with it. I mean, really.
You store it in a styrofoam cup. It'll be the same thing.
I've got a PVC.
Or
pipe.
better yet, we close the garage door, light it, throw it into the garage, and just hope for the best.
Yeah, no.
Dude,
Wow.
imagine.
You get insurance.
Imagine.
I'm not drunk enough for that yet.
If you get insurance
We'll
on
get
the
drunk.
house,
What are you
don't you?
doing?
Drinking?
I almost got hit in the face with a mortar on the 4th of July.
Yeah.
The tube fell over and it shot and whizzed past my fucking head.
Yeah.
It was
we
a
all
1
went.
inch.
We all went scrambling back by the house.
I think everybody's butt cheeks clenched except for mine because
yeah.
I was just like so fucking out of it. And, just like, and I'm like, huh.
It was a 1 inch mortar. The tube fell over and went.
And it was funny because after that, like I moved where I was sitting, and I was like, "Where'd Heather go? Where is she? Out of the damn way. That's where she is." So,
Mind you, this is coming from the same person that managed to take a picture of a firework flying at her last year.
semantics. I was
She's
already
just like, oh, I'm going to be in harm's way. I'm going to take
No.
a picture and then move.
I was already.
Are you serious right now?
Listen here.
I
fucker.
got Cindy
Listen
a couple
here.
times with those bottle rockets.
I've got firecrackers out.
So I would take the bottle rocket and break the stick off of it and just light the end piece and then throw it and hope for the best. And like twice it shot.
The
and,
one
like,
blew up in the
right-
garage.
One shot back into the garage
Yeah.
and blew up behind her. The other one, I tried to throw it in a bottle and like set the bottle down behind her so it wouldn't like shoot off somewhere, but it would still like make a loud noise behind her.
Yeah.
It burned my hand, so I dropped it. I kicked it away from me.
Yeah.
It shot back and blew up like right under my foot.
by
I
her
think that-
car.
I think that's
Yeah.
when Cindy officially shit her pants.
Yeah.
That was pretty awesome.
Is that why she came out with different colored pants on?
Yeah,
So-
she did wear it. Wasn't
Should've
white
wore
pants
the brown
approved.
one.
Still got the desired effect no matter what. So
Exactly.
Sasha said she can bring some over.
Oh, you have some?
Oh, you have some?
somewhat
Boom, boom.
food.
No, triple horse.
I'm fucking hungry.
I know, so am I.
Triple horse.
Yes, bring over the triple horse. And make sure the strong ale is not chewy.
Okay. I don't know what that.
Oh, you weren't here for that.
No,
No,
no.
it wasn't.
Joey was not fond of chewing the strong ale.
That was sin, not me.
Was it sin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no. That was me.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, thankfully it was me. I still would have drank it though. That little bitch. Oh, there's chunks in my beer. I don't care. If it gets me fucked up, then what's the problem?
No, it was hilarious because she was like, I feel so bad that you had chunks in your beer. And I'm like, I wasn't drinking it. Hey, I'm having some people over later to stare at their phones. You guys in?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, sounds good. Oh, sorry. What were we still doing something?
Sorry, we got. I had Harley and Justin texting me about the show, the Superhouse Show Friends. So
It sucks. My phone's being all wonky. I'm trying to look up amishchicks.com again.
maybe that's why your phone is being wonky.
That's probably
Hey,
why.
you know what? I go to only the secure porn sites, and it's not that complicated. amishchicks.com.
That reminded me again why I brought up the whole Chinese crested thing.
You did what in your
No, listen, I tried looking to because I didn't know what kind of dog it was or what it was called, so I put in, dog with just hair on face. Anyway, and it came up freaking a whole bunch of furry mask and stuff, and I was like, "What in the hell?"
Heather's into furry porn. Did you
No.
know this, Joey?
She's a yiffer.
I am not.
Do you know what YIF stands for?
No, I don't, and I'm not
You want to?
interested.
You want to know?
No.
Yes.
Tell her. Tell her.
It stands for Young Incredible Fuckable Furry.
That's okay.
Not
no,
joking. That's what it stands for.
That's totally up her alley.
It is not up my alley. Nor will it be up my alley.
Oh, whatever. You're always talking about the living party and stuff going on.
Well, I think we're gonna end it there.
I think that's a good time to end it because, yeah, I am definitely not into any of that business.
I love how you pause and wait for the disclaimer.
Well,
You know it's true because she took that long to say something.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
well, thanks for listening. Thanks, Aaron, for showing up for once.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, no
exactly.
Thanks for
Um,
showing
Thanks
up.
for
Trying to
getting
make
me.
it here
Thanks
next
for getting me
week.
the one beer.
You're welcome.
Sin had to get me the other.
Yeah.
Hey, you didn't ask.
Well,
In the
you should have just
if
known.
you were a
You should have
waiter-
asked me. You should have been like, "Hey, excuse me, sir. Do you need another beer?"
No, I just said, hey, Joe, you want a fucking beer?
Well, even that would have worked.
What is that next time?
Anyway, thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to do all that dumbass social media shit. You know, like, comment, share, subscribe. But most importantly, don't forget to tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your grandma. Have a good night.